Detractor video is the best one. I love him. He is an actor and writer.
That's cool.
Unlike myself, he has the great big wiener.
Wow. What the dog doing?
Like, I have no problem with that. Sounds good to me.
Hello and welcome to the internet. I'm your host, Detractor Media. So Phil is begging his dents to pay him more money to eat a smash burger. Whatever the fuck a smash burger is. I don't really know what that is. But he's begging his dents to pay him money to eat a smash burger. He's also begging his dents for another PC. So didn't he just like buy a PC a couple of months ago? It was like early summer. He got a very generous contribution of a PC. Oh, we know the guy obviously bought the fucking computer off of Amazon or snortfort.com, whatever it was. He put it on his little snort card and he pays it off every month. We know that. But he's begging again for another computer. I'm guessing, I know the computer that he uses is from like 2014 because he bitches about it all the time. Drops not so subtle hints, very on the nose hints where he's begging for money to buy another PC. But I'm guessing that computer that he got this past summer was for streaming, and now he's begging for another computer to be his main PC, like his actual gaming. It's a whole thing. Let's get into it. Let's watch what this fucking bozo has to say this time. Also, shut the fuck up, Phil. Also, big shout out, big ups to Snort Hogan for the video.
I'd like to say is thank you all for an outstanding week last week. As you all can see, the streak continues. 79 straight streams of hitting my goals and felting my loser trolls.
First of all, you haven't hit the streak 79 times. The streak has ended numerous times. And you fake tips. We all know that if he makes $90, he fakes the other 60, vice versa. They hit 150. We all know you fake fucking tips, Phil. You've been doing this for a long time. I mean, the Keno Casino dance came over. I feel like duty streams, so doing my narration like this. Big ups to duty streams. We all know that you fake your tips. You bullshit and pretend like you hit the streak when you know you don't. The casino dents have all fucked off by now. There's very few of them. We know you're not hitting your goals routinely. We know you're not hitting 79 goals. But most importantly, I don't think most of the detractors really give a shit that you're hitting anything, because we know most of the time it's fake anyways. I received a very generous contribution of $100. Oh, it's from an anonymous tipper. Of course, that's not fucking real. Like, listen, I may be tall, but I'm not fucking stupid. You know what I mean? We know you're faking tips. I don't think anybody really cares that much that you're quote unquote hitting your goals and allegedly felting your trolls. Nobody really cares about the tip goal but you, because you don't give us any reason to give a shit about it. Oh, we hit the tips goal. Wow, we get to watch you eat Taco Bell on stream? Who the fuck cares? I'm a grown-ass man. I'm not going to sit here and watch you eat anything. I don't give a shit what you fucking do, Phil. So I don't think that you're really felting anybody. Not to mention, you started using this word felted. Of course you got that from Cut Casino and Pedophile Andy, whatever the fuck is that clown's name is. Of course you got that term from them. It's so weird. It's just not fun. Sorry, I'm getting on a tangent. It's just not funny. Oh, we felted them. Oh, I just don't get it. Anyways, no one cares that you hit your fucking tips goal, Phil. No one cares, because you don't most of the time. You're not felting anybody. And the begging has just been out of control lately. Just ungoddamn bearable. Anyways.
It has been an amazing ride. I'm very excited to continue the streak, to keep the momentum going, and of course to keep doing DSP tries it. Man, I really liked doing that DSP tries it we did on Friday. It was the triple threat smash burger taste test challenge where I tried the
Also, pause. What is a smash burger? I should probably look it up, but I can't be fucked to Google it because I don't really care that much anyways. What is a smash burger? Like, I don't... Why is that a goal? Why is that a goal, Phil? You're like 100 years old, aren't you? Who cares that you eat a fucking burger on stream? That's such a weird goal. That's such a weird end game to be like, hey, give me money, money me now, me money needing a lot now, like Charlie from Always Sunny. To eat a fucking burger. It's such a weird flex, but like, okay.
Back in the Box, Sonic, and Shake Shack Smash Burgers in a head-to-head challenge, and man, it was fun and very different. I have never done a DSP Tries It that big before. So if you haven't seen it, that's on DSP Reacts, and I recommend that you give it a look. You'll probably have a great time with it because it was really fun to do, and actually pretty informative for someone who had never had a... The story is... Sorry about that, I went to the website. For someone who had never had a Smash Burger before.
What the fuck was that? What was that? Was that a sound effect? Dude can't even... He's been streaming for like 30 years and still doesn't even know how to fucking stream. God damn. How smooth is your brain, Phil? How smooth is your fuck... Like, fuck me dead. How... Oh my god. Let's keep this going.
I had literally never eaten a Smash Burger. I didn't know what it was. And then I tried it. I was like, whoa, this is like really interesting. So give it a look, okay? So this week, what's going on? Well, first of all, obviously, as you know, on my streams, you can participate and support in many different ways. For example, if you're on the YouTube side, you can do a super chat or a super sticker. You can become a member of the channel.
Here we go with the Begman again. He has to make sure every couple of minutes to throw in that bag, or he'll say, oh, excuse me guys, I've got to go blow my nose, and he'll walk off and do a will call and beg for money. He has to beg every couple of minutes for money because he knows that's the only way, the only shot he has of hitting the goal is to just drill it into his dents' heads as often as possible. To go ahead and just give me money, man. And what's crazy to me is that he begs to hit the goal when during the podcast, before he gives you anything. He's like, let's go ahead and hit the goals right now so I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to mention it again the rest of the stream. Knowing, sure as God's got sandals, this bald-headed ass motherfucker is going to ask for money again in like 5 minutes. You know he's going to. But he begs you, or begs the dents. He begs any goddamn body. He probably begs on the fucking street. When he goes in the grocery store, he probably begs people for pennies. Oh, I can't afford my gin. Can you give me pennies, please? Come on. Give me a contribution. He probably begs every goddamn where he goes. This guy's just despicable, but... I just... Jesus Christ. He has to make sure to remind you every couple of minutes that he needs money. And he makes it so obvious that that's what he's doing it for. He makes it so blatantly obvious that what he's doing is begging you for money. He wants money more than he wants anything else in the world. The gaming and shit is just means to an end. And he just drives that point home as often as possible. Like, oh God. Jesus Christ. I need a drink.
Or you can gift a membership to your fellow viewer. If you're watching live on Kick, you can become a sub. And if you become a paid sub, you'll join the Founders Club. Right now, I want to say there's like 35 founder spots left on the Kick channel. What it is if you're one of the first 100 paid subs on Kick, you get a special badge. The number 1 will appear next to your name. And a lot of people have gotten this and like it a lot. You get that forever. Basically, to show you're one of the early supporters of Darkside.
Let's not forget here. Let's not forget here. The Founders badge doesn't do shit. It's just saying I've been a dent from Jump Street. I've been a dent to this fucking clown since day one. That's all it is. You don't get any perks. You don't get anything special that I fuck me. I may get one extra emote or something. Like, there's no reason to be a founder on Twitch, on any platform, unless you're just a fucking whale to whoever is streaming, or if it's some e-girl, some busty e-girl, and you want to show her that, like, you know, you really care about her content, but you don't get anything out of it. I don't understand the founder thing, because Twitch does it too, and it's all stupid. It's all just beyond me why you would just do any of that. Anyways.
DarksydePhil on Kick, so you can still get in on that because there's still around 35 spots left. Or if you gift subs to your fellow viewer, that also supports the channel. Or maybe you don't want to support through the websites, which is fine. You could leave me a tip via my PayPal, and you can find a link to that in the description of either stream. On YouTube, you can use the tips command, !tip.
Also, let's play a game of how long will this segment go on. It's been, what, about a minute and a half, 2 minutes? Probably. He's been begging. Let's see how long. Let's see. Excuse me, I had to burp. Unlike Phil, when I burp, I mute my goddamn microphone because I'm not a monster. Anyways, let's see when the begment starts and just see how long this begment is. Shouts out to Phony as well. Phony the Tractor. He's doing the Lord's work out there, you know, counting how many times he begs.
Spots left on the Kick channel.
Oh man, it goes further back than that.
If you're on the YouTube side, you can do a super chat or a super.
Oh fuck me.
Give it a look, okay? So this week.
So 126 is when the begment starts. Let's go. We were at like what, 130 or 230 or something like that. Let's go to 3 minutes. See if he's still begging.
Head to head in another special triple threat DSP tries it this Friday. If we hit.
Still begging. Let's say a minute 30. It's been almost 2 solid minutes of begging. Let's go through there.
Thing we do for fun at the end of the week. It's not you paying me directly to eat fast food.
Still begging. Dude, that's 2 solid minutes of you fucking begging, man. Come on, bro. Hurry this shit up.
That I have wanted to do for years and years and could never afford to do.
Oh my god, dude. Come on. So let's go to 4 minutes, which is let's go to 4:30. Let's go to 4:30. What did I say? It was 1:30, so 3 minutes.
I was looking to spend between maybe around 1,000 to 1,500. Well, of course, I take.
He's still begging, dude. How much of this video is begging, Phil? Okay, 5 minutes. It was a minute and a half, so 3.5 minutes. Okay.
I gotta do that. Oh, by the way, other things that I've.
Let me get the cursor off screen, because I'm not a fucking monster like that.
Totally forgotten about that really could have like shot me in the foot. For example, earlier this week I lost power, correct? Well, actually it was around, now you can say it was last week. I lost power. And I'm like, well, if I lose power, it could fry my PCs. So why did I stupidly not have battery backups? I used to, and they died, and I never replaced.
Okay, so the begments, it sounds like he's still low-key kind of begging, but I wouldn't take this as much of a begment. So about 3.5 minutes. How long is this video? 7 minutes and 4 seconds. At least 3 to 4 minutes of this video is him openly begging. Out of 7 minutes, the majority of this video is him openly begging and being like, "Give me money. I need to buy a PC." Notice he said PCs, plural. You fucking clown.
Now here I am with over $2,000 gaming PC that I'm using on a daily basis for work, and I stupidly don't have a battery backup for it. I'm a moron. So basically,
I'll agree. Wow, the first time ever I agree with something that he says. He's a fucking moron. Does he have a surge protector? Is that what he's going on about? He's talking about a battery backup. I'm assuming he doesn't have the PCs on a surge protector. So if lightning strikes his house, God, if you're listening, his computers are fried. He's fucked. His horse wife is fucked. His little shithouse condo Snort Ford is fucked. His Snort PCs are fucked. Every bit of it's fucked. Again, God, if you're listening.
I've already, over the course of the last couple days, bought a lot of stuff for upgrades for my setup. I'm actually going to show you today some of the stuff that I got. And again, it's a result of you and your support. I want you to understand this. All those morons over the years who said dumb shit like Phil is, squanders his money and does this. No, I'm doing all these up.
Okay, so it is a big. Okay, so that was a minute and a half. It's now 6 minutes. So pretty much this entire thing is a huge beg. Also, you do squander your money on WWE champions. We knew that you did for years. You lied about it. Anytime that somebody mentioned WWE champions, you blocked them or ban them. We know you blow your money, Phil. We know you blow your money on WWE champions. You don't blow it on your horse wife for whatever reason. You don't blow your money on your horse wife, which is kind of weird because like y'all been married for a couple of years. But yeah, so this is a big. So this whole goddamn video, we're just shy of 1 minute left on the runtime, and this video is basically a 7 minute long segment. Jesus Christ.
Upgrades because of you, because you allowed me to, because you've been so supportive over the last several months. I'm reinvesting.
AKA because I've begged constantly and just been insufferable, begging you for money, guilt tripping the dent tripping them into giving me money. I was able to buy whatever he's talking about. I don't know. I don't. I care so little. I can't even listen to him. I just wait for the highlights because everything he says is just goddamn useless.
Investing into the business to make it bigger and better. So all those morons who said all that dumb shit didn't know what the hell they were talking about, because I'm ready. This is it. We're going to get all the components, and then it's just a matter of scheduling the migration, which is going to be me migrating from this old, noisy, breaking down PC to the new one and getting everything up and running and setting up, which probably will be in early December. Okay? So, here we go.
Does he know that migrating your computer takes like a matter of hours? It's not hard to do. It's not hard to migrate your files. It's just like resetting Windows. And it's this idiot. Goddamn. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys for watching. There'll be more content in the future. Just whenever I feel like doing it. This guy's a fucking clown. Don't give him money. Please don't give him money. Please don't give him money. The more that you enable this fucking clown, the more that he's going to continue doing what he does. I'm speaking, I know I'm preaching to the choir. We all say that. All the detractors say that. The more that you give him money, the more that you're enabling him. And he's going to continue to do this. Will Phil ever leave YouTube? Will he ever lose his platform on YouTube? Maybe. The way YouTube runs, as someone who's on and off done it for a long time, probably not. Unless he just straight up says the hard R-N word or something along the line of that. Excuse me, I had to burp again. He's not going to get banned. He's not going to lose his platform. The 200 dents that he gets routinely on a stream, most of which are detractors that just watch his videos and restream his content, but if anything, he will lose his audience eventually. I mean, it's dwindled down in the last few months since the whole revival or renaissance, what the fuck he calls it. A lot of those Kino Casino dents have fucked off already. And he's barely hitting 200 viewers concurrently on YouTube. Kick, he hits like 30 people. So his audience is dwindling even more. We saw that Australian Adam fucked off and said, I have to give money to my family. And then, of course, like 2 days later, some anonymous person gives him a contribution. And it was, I think Duty covered this. The guy had an actual profile picture. His name on his YouTube channel was Aussie Adam or some bullshit like that. Clearly it was Adam. These dents are going to start fucking off and dwindling down eventually. When they dwindle down, he's going to have 100 viewers and begging those 100 people for money. But it's hard enough to hit the goals now with 200 people. So imagine when he's doing it with... Get the mouse off the screen. Jesus. Imagine when he's doing it with 100 people. Imagine when he's got 100 viewers, if less, and then 20, 10, 15 on Kick. And he's begging them constantly for money. It's going to be insufferable. It's going to be unwatchable. Because it's just going to be so inherently just aggravating. Because he's going to beg constantly then. And it's just going to get worse from here. Will he lose his platform? Probably not. Definitely not on Kick. I think the audience would just dwindle down. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I've been your host, Detractor Media. Have a good week. Be good or be good at it. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.